Diesel. Arvin?
Yeah.
Diesel. What? I love this guy's car. It's just like mine. Hey guys, we just went to our first Pride event since it's Pride Month, and there was a local event going on, which is pretty cool. This is the first one we've ever been to, and it's really laid back and pretty simple, but I think it's good to kind of ease us into it so it's not too intimidating. We're both a little bit shy, Arvin maybe a little bit more than me, but they actually, one of the hosts, the guys on the mic, came up to us in our car and pointed us out, asking what kind of car we were driving, and then shortly after that thanked Arvin for his service because he's actually in his scrubs because he's got to go to work in a minute. So we only had a little bit of time, but it's pretty cool. I'll put up some video over this so you can kind of see what's going on. But we only had a little bit of time. We got to get Arvin to work, and I just got out of work. So, but I'm glad we went. Pretty cool. What'd you think?
Pretty cool.
They always say that you don't talk enough. Seriously. Court talks too much. Court talks too much and Arvin doesn't say anything. You gotta give Arvin some time to talk. But it's not me. If I didn't talk, it would be a silent video.
Yeah.
So what would you like to say? Anything?
Stay safe.
You can't just stop.
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, happy Friday. There's another event going on pretty close to here, so we might go to that one too. So tell us an interesting fact about you.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not interesting.
Nothing interesting. All right, I'm trying to work on convincing him to talk more, so we'll keep doing that. But all right, later. Just taking
747.
taking Arvin to work and look in the sky. See this plane coming in. I'm curious. Looks pretty big. Wondering what it is. I look on flight radar 24 and it's a 747. Probably the one from I'm gonna say it's probably coming from Chicago going to Frankfurt, and I'll confirm that in a minute. Wait, I'm not even in the frame. Yeah, that's so cool. I flew that route. I think I did. I flew Detroit to Frankfurt on a 747-400 and then came back on a 747-8. That's what that is, -8. They're pretty rare around here to see, so I'm excited. Got some horses. So I was just reflecting on the Pride event that Arvin and I went on earlier. When we first got there, it was like we didn't know what to do. Like we were kind of unsure, just getting out of the car, because even though it was a small event, there was quite a few people there. Maybe like 40, 45 people. And we didn't know anyone there. And it got me thinking, we saw one older guy just kind of standing all alone, and thought, this is what a lot of people deal with when they haven't come out and they don't know anyone similar to them. And I thought, well, man, Arvin and I are really lucky to have each other, because at that event, at the very least, we had each other. But even then, we had wished that we had maybe a third person to be with us, just to hang out and talk with. Yeah, it got me thinking, like, some people just have to deal with being the only like-minded person they know. And I feel like for those people, it'd be great if they could even just get an online friend, someone they meet online, and just kind of talk about dealing with the stuff they have to deal with, being the orientation that they are. I know that before I came out, I had a group of gaming friends, and there was a couple, two, that were gay, so it was kind of nice to have like-minded people to talk to. And those that are thinking about going to an event like that, you gotta just really push yourself to start a conversation. Oh, look at this. See those deer? It's always cool to see them, but you gotta watch out that you don't hit them when you're driving, especially at night. So yeah, try to push yourself to introduce yourself to some of the people at those events if you go to one, because you know they're all there to be around people that are like-minded and accepting of each other, and then that will give you a chance to be yourself and to possibly make a new friend while you're at it. I feel bad for those of you that live in a country that is very closed-minded. I know places like China and I think Taiwan's a little bit better. Even the Philippines, a lot of you guys are from the Philippines. There's a lot of very religious people there, a lot of Catholic people, and it can be difficult. And hopefully your family's more accepting and you can be yourself around them. But it is hard. I think a lot of people, a lot more than they should, live their life single, you know, wishing they could be with somebody, but because of the situation they're in, they can't. And they spend their whole life alone. And it's really sad, and you can't blame them. Everybody has different circumstances. You know, nobody's born in the same place at the same time. So we're all different. I know even people in the United States, depending on what part of the country you're from, it's very different. In the South, it might be more difficult in some cities as opposed to the North. Definitely more towards California. You'll see more openly gay people there. But it really depends on your situation and where you're born. A lot of things that are not in your control. I have a cousin that is gay, and she moved to New York City. Kind of left the nest and did her own thing. She's very adventurous. And I think that was good for her. Meet people around there. Be able to be herself. But I don't think Michigan's too bad. I think it's improving all the time. I think everywhere is improving all the time, especially with the internet making things easier. People are more open-minded because they're more exposed to things that they wouldn't normally be exposed to. You know, and that's the same for, I guess, the globe, which I think is great. So those of you that are in a situation where you can't be yourself, whether it be because of the country you're in or the family you're with, just push through it. Try your best. I think as you get older, it gets a little bit easier. You get more independent, and that would help. And I wish the best to you all. I really do. Just don't give up. So today I'm walking. I switch between walking and running quite a bit. I think walking is really peaceful and relaxing. Running seems like it's more of a stress reliever, so it's nice if you're really stressed out. I like to walk at night because you get to see the sunset and it's a bit cooler. The only thing is you gotta wear long sleeve because there's mosquitoes that will bite you. That's why I stole this shirt from Arvin. I don't have a lot of clothes. So when I need something I don't have, I just steal it from Arvin, and then he can find out later. I'm always amazed that you guys are so interested in our lives. We're really pretty simple, other than the unique situation of being international relationship. We're pretty simple and boring, but hopefully some of you enjoy this kind of stuff. Not a whole lot of exciting things going on, but maybe when we get settled into our jobs, things will get more exciting, but not a lot of traveling. I haven't the slightest idea how this vlog stuff works, but hopefully I'll start to figure it out. Anyway, take care, guys.